Alrighty then, welcome back to another Repentance run. Getting a little bit of a head here. We start with Abaddon and what is that? Telekinesis? Not too bad. You got no HP here. But if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. And if you're a returning viewer, definitely thank you for shoot my brains on here. These spiders are getting inside my head too much, causing me not to think too much. Anyway. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're a returning viewer, thank you for the continued support. I definitely appreciate it quite a lot. And we're going to get into a pretty, kind of a decent start here. Our movement speed's pretty good. It's over average. I mean, 0.05 over, your starting one movement speed isn't too bad. But getting Abaddon here, increasing our damage to 6 on the very first floor is pretty dang good if you ask me. Our fire rate could use a little work. Other than that, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, I would prefer to have, higher luck than, well, negative 0.8. But, hey, that's just me. I'm just a luck junk fiend. Also really like poison effects in games. And, of course, he got that last cheap shot off at the very end there. But, hey, you know what? I'll give you that one game. Excuse moi. Adoption papers, we can hold on to it for now. It would be nice to get some different familiars. We saw Twisted Pair in yesterday's run. It's been a while since I've seen them. Maybe we can see them again in the shop or something. I mean, I don't want to carry it into the shop now because we need 10 cents. Well, we need 9 more cents technically, but a total of 10 cents to get some form of good familiar. So as you can see right there, makes that way shop sells familiars for 10 coins. And Sacrificial Dagger counts as a familiar. So, we'll be holding on to it. Unluckily, we did not get a bomb for this floor, so no way of blowing up the donation machine to try to... Maybe we could look inside here. And there's no bomb. Okay, well, anyway, down we go. Alrighty then. Let's get into this next floor here. Hopefully we can get something. I would like to make adoption papers worth it a little more. I don't really use it too much. You don't really see anybody else use it all that often. Get out of here, you goober. Coming in there. Give me that good game slap. Don't appreciate it. But Sacrificial Dagger is actually a pretty good orbital, even though they kind of like ruined orbitals in the sense that they're not very... They like change the position of them and they don't really deal as much damage. But Sac Dagger is still really good in that sense. As I repeatedly take really bad damage, but sure, why not? And Kidney Bean, I kind of like Kidney Bean more than I do like Telekinesis. Charming effects and all that. Very, very fun for me. And Sac Dagger, as with other orbitals, will actually protect you from projectiles, which is the main reason why I picked them up. And I'm not really like too hesitant on being like, oh man, we got this orbital, ew, it sucks. Like, protecting you from some enemy tier is actually pretty good. If I see any Tinted Rocks, I do not. Not that it matters, because we don't even have a bomb. Oh, boy. And I used Kidney Bean by accident. You're supposed to use them, like, really close. I mean, it's good against bosses whenever they, like, go to spawn enemies. I don't want to use Sac Dagger against these too much, because, well, they like moving around a lot. There you go. Go for him. Try and get cheeky with it, but unfortunately I was not able to get too cheeky with it, and ended up getting smacked there. So unless we get an HP upgrade, it's unlikely that we're going to get a double deal. But let's go ahead and see who our first boss here. It's going to be Dingle. Okay, well, Dingle sometimes spawns enemies. Sometimes. Get in here with Sac Dagger and just completely annihilate them. Oh my goodness, I don't even feel sorry. Like, geez, that was just a straight up ripping. And Empty Vessel. Alright, more HP. Because it's flying. I'm all for it. And with that, I think we might as well go down. I mean, did we find the item room? Oh, that's right, it was Kidney Bean. Alright, with that, we're going to go on down to the next floor. I mean, no, I'm not going to go fight Mother. I mean, we might. I'll collect the key piece just in case, but I like coming down here for the extra items. That is, if you're new here and you're ever wondering, why would you go this way? Well, one, I like gambling on the blind item that's down here, and two, well, it also has the mirror dimension, so you can get yourself an extra boss item. It is a little dangerous, yes, I'll admit that, and sometimes I do die to the boss, but for the most part, all the different bosses, you know, after a while, you kind of get used to them. And inside here is a couple of bombs. All right. We were needing bombs for a little while there, but not today. Does not seem like today is a bombless day. You know how sometimes Isaac is just decides not to spawn a specific consumable. It's like, oh, I can't get any money this run, or oh, I can't get any, I don't know, keys for this run, because right now keys are a little bit of a hot commodity. I will say that. Well, look at that. We got the empty vessel proc. Empty vessel plus sack dagger is a OP combo. Get that little proc shield there. Throat's doing a little better for today. If anybody is curious about that, if you're new and don't know what I'm talking about, well, let's just put it simply. I really hurt my vocal cords. Yep, and I had to take a little bit of a break. Doing just like 1 or 2 videos a week. I was not enjoying myself at all on that. Because, well, alright. We got ourselves a blind item and Mega Bean. Let's go with blind item. And it's Backstabber. Alright. Well, as you can see right there, 1, we have an extra bomb so we can use it over here. And 2, that's the power of gambling. Coming down here, getting that blind item. And I will take Yo Listen. Do we want... Yeah, I'll take Fate's Reward. Fate's Reward is not bad. Can help increase our DPS ever so slightly. Not going to blow up the donation machine right now, because, well, I kind of want to keep it as filled as possible. Sure, we can hold on to it. If we lose his Eternal Heart, then we got a little more trouble to ourselves than, well, needing to worry about losing an Eternal Heart, because at that point we're gonna be at half a soul heart. We're gonna need a little more of a work. And we get Binky. All right, get ourselves a nice tears up. Lowers our speed down. Now Colostomy, the boss that we just fought, I'm gonna go back here and fight him in the mirror dimension here. Kidney Bean is not gonna actually help us at all against that fight. But he is one of those bosses that does get me every so often, so hopefully I don't just straight up just end the run here. That would be a little saddening. Either that or having empty vessel proc, and then I can just be like, ha ha ha, stab, stab, stab. Has anyone checked out the Baldur's Gate game that just came out recently? I actually got bullied a little bit into getting it, so you may end up seeing a little bit of that. It does look like a lot of fun. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically just D&D. If you don't know what that is, it's like a tabletop game where you just imagine what's going on. It's the game where you like roll dice. Like, okay, gotta roll D10 and you know, see what your initiative is and stuff like that. Just checking to see if that was a penny on a keeper, because then we could get a nickel out of it. And if we get another 10 cents, then we can go into the store on the next floor and then potentially, you know, have ourselves a really fun time. Alright, Colostomy, your days are numbered. Take a bomb. We do have the Holy Mantle shield to help protect us a little bit. And once you're in this phase, honestly the first phase, the hardest, is because of when he's dashing around you, causing that poop cloud back there. Pageant Boy isn't all that good. I mean, we got 10 cents, but still I'd rather have the stat ups because we can find the 10 cents elsewhere. Unfortunate. I mean, if Pageant Boy had a higher chance at dropping the other donations of coins, like the dimes and nickels, then I would consider it a little bit higher. but just giving you 7 cents, like, that's really not all that good. I mean, yeah, it says 7 random coins, but come on. When was the last time you actually saw it ever pay out with a nickel? Like, never. Alright. Well, since we have a HP here, we are unfortunately going to be subjected to having to walk everywhere. Which is quite unfortunate for me, because, well, I prefer not to. I'd rather be flying. As I probably would not have been hit there if I was not flying. But we do have a 67.5% chance for a double deal. And we get C-section. Alright, time for all the C-section synergies to come out. Backstabber C-section is fan-freaking-tastic. Another really good one, if you don't know, is actually soy milk. Soy milk plus C-section is badonkadonks. Like, it is so good. Burnt penny, we don't really need it too much. I probably should have gone to the shop first, so that way I could have taken out the keeper back there, and then potentially increased our double deal chance a little bit more, but hey. And look at that, we do get it. I'm going to take that, and we get 7 seals. Sure, I'll take 7 seals. I actually don't mind 7 seals. You know, a lot of people don't like it because of the war flies you get, but you got to remember the exploding war flies do actually synergize with your bomb upgrades. So let's say you have Nancy bombs, you can get extra consumables and stuff like that. It's not too shabby, I don't think. And with that, we now have our empty vessel procced, so we don't have to worry about not having to fly. I could go inside the curse room over there and essentially just remove our bone heart. I might do that. Soul of the Keeper. Look at that. We got 2 nickels from it. You should take note. Well, one of them was a sticky nickel, but you should definitely take note there, pageant boy. Alright, let's go find the shop and prepare for the adoptions. How many familiars can we get on this run? I'm thinking we can get quite a few. Or just get a greed fight and then not have any. Ooh, Steam sale. That's going to reduce them down to 5 cents. I feel like we're going to be... We're like that crazy cat lady. We're just going to be collecting familiars like cats. We have ourselves a golden bomb. Oh boy, that means we can go back and take out as many mushrooms as we please. Now, not that I'm going to be spending too much time doing that, but, you know, you never know. You can get mini mush, magic mush, tears up, or just a vert pill. That works too. Dang, nothing. Alright, let's get rid of this bone heart so we don't have to accidentally pick up a... actually, let's use a thing like that, so that way we don't pick up any red hearts and not have to worry about it. And let's just go ahead and clear this room since it's here. I was hoping there'd be mushrooms inside here so I can have an excuse to continue blowing them up, but... specialty room? I know, I'm extending this floor a little bit longer than I should be. But hey, we got C-section from this floor. We are doing pretty dang good. Honestly, it's my favorite item. It's just so good. There's like no downside to this item. I mean, I guess since if you have a low fire rate, it's hard, but you can just preempt that by see the charge that's above. If you charge that right before you go into the next room, you essentially just have like a, you know, immediate shot come out. I saw those. Unfortunate. Gotta pay attention a little bit to Yolison, as it has not shown us where a health upgrade. Maybe we can use the Verp for the next Devil Deal chance that we get for another HP up, and then we can potentially take some extra deals. Ooh, it's kind of like using the strength card to give yourself a temporary HP upgrade and then trading it away. It's kind of a little bit of a cheap shot, but hey, you know what? Empress, I think I'll stick with the health up that we have right here, because it doesn't actually fill our container. We'd have to be a little careful not to fill it, because then we'd lose the empty vessel proc. Or not proc, but the flight. I didn't see that there were brimstone flies here. We actually do have a off chance to make it to boss rush if we get through this floor pretty quickly. Which I think we can. You know, overall our damage is pretty dang good. Give me that penny. Man, we are just floating in money. I wish this was real life. I wouldn't have to worry about how much I'm spending on Pokemon cards. Alright. Man, where's the shop? I was kind of hoping that we'd get some other familiars. Normally, I'd see some pretty good ones in there. But it does not seem like we're getting too lucky for today. Then again, we did miss 2 of the shops on the first 2 floors because we just didn't have the money for it. But now that we do, it's kind of like when those people, they skip getting any kids. That's how I feel right now. We skip getting kids in life, and now that we're older and can't really have kids, we kind of want kids, so we're just adopting all of them. It's like, okay, from all the different nations, we're collecting all of them, like Pokemon, or like cats, like I said earlier. Now, shot speed up would actually help us a little bit. Another thing that would help us with C-section is actually a range upgrade, because then we could have our little babies here, little fetuses, to actually continue. Is that a crawl space? It is a crawl space. Thank you, Yo-Listen. And it is... Okay, Infestation 2 isn't too bad. You know, killing enemies spawns spiders and flies. I'm all for that. Especially since they deal a bonus amount of our damage. And our damage right now isn't too bad. I mean, obviously we're going to want more. I mean, realistically, I don't care for my damage. I'd actually take my damage down to 1 if I could. If that meant I could have, like, soy milk or... You know, recently I've been favoring almond milk pretty heavily. That item kind of shows up pretty frequently. Sprinkler, yeah, we can take Sprinkler. That's it'll do a little more for us than Kidney Bean is for us. Ah, dang it! I just picked up a half red heart. Well, rip flying. Hopefully we can get a Devil Deal on this floor. I mean, it's a 33.8% chance. The reason I'm not, you know, going for the beggar, as you probably have seen, is because, well, I don't really want a Devil Deal on this floor. I kind of want it on the next floor. I mean, getting it on this floor would be nice. Don't get me wrong. Oh, wait, this is an XL floor. Never mind. I do want it on this floor. IBS, we took you yesterday. You didn't cause too much issues, but today I'm gonna kind of just not. Okay? I appreciate your hustle. I appreciate how you didn't, like, screw us over with a bunch of different bombs and stuff like that, but take it easy for today. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And that is the reason why I like taking 7 seals. I don't want to take that yet. As you saw there, it actually slowed the boss down, and I was able to, you know, keep Brownie there from, you know, sometimes they can go crazy with the different projectiles it shoots off, so it's really hard to deal with if you don't have the movement speed to deal with it. Not that we don't have the movement speed, we do. Alright, let's actually take the... We're looking to get rid of our HP, so we should take the Polaroid. Realistically, we have plenty of damage, so I'll take the Polaroid. I was thinking, like, taking the negative, but I mean, this gives us our movement speed back, so it's not too bad. And with Sprinkler here, we're going to be spawning so many babies that boss rush is going to get to the point where it's going to be super easy for us to deal with. Still holding on to this burp pill. I don't want to get rid of it yet. essentially we just keep spawning them down here. And just fill the room with the babies. Go! Now, boss rush should take us a little bit of a second. It shouldn't be too difficult. As you can see here, this is one of those combos that I told you about that's really good. If you can get this in greedier, like, Sprinkler is like the item to go for in greedier mode. Greedier mode. Which, honestly, I should play more of. It's really not that bad. It's pretty fun. It's a lot of resource management intensive, but if you're able to get through, like, the first couple of floors, you can get a pretty decent run going. Then again, that really, it doesn't really get good until you get 4.5 volt, which, you know, does tend to show up pretty often. I'm just gonna cover this item pedestal. Look at all the babies. And then we should be good to just basically just stand somewhere. Oh man, it's not gonna know what hit him. Okay, and we can just sit over here. Not too bad. Let's take a stretch. Oh, hands off keyboard. Oh, and we got the leech. Leech isn't bad. It's another familiar. And a down we go. It's a little unfortunate that we missed out on a shop. That means extra familiars that we're not going to get. But we can always go down to Hush. Hush is always fun. I'm always down to fight Hush, especially since we have C-section. So we can stay a good distance away from them and just keep on pounding away. It's been a while since I've had a C-section run. Now, for those of you that have made it this far, I got a question for you. What is your favorite C-section combo? And don't give me the C-section Spirit Sword, because that's an obvious one, or C-section Mom's Knife. Those are two very obvious ones. Give me something that nobody really knows about, or knows too much about. I'll give you one. C-section Magneto. Huh? Think about it. Your enemies get attracted by your tears, so your C-section babies don't have to go that far. I know, it's a weird combo, you never would think about it, but once these babies get away from you, like on the other side of the room, and as they concentrate more, the enemies just get sucked right into them, and it's just hilarious to watch. I kind of don't want to take any pills, because I still have that health upgrade from the Verp. Well, honestly, I should be using the Verp pill, and then... There you go. And then I can take these pills. Addicted, alright. Luck down, alright. Another addicted. X-Lax. Perfect. Could not have asked for any other better pills. Or even C-section Fire Mine's not bad. You know, you get your babies, they get on top of the enemy, and they just keep exploding. Then again, I'm the weirdo that likes all the different bad items. I mean, even earlier, as I said, IBS wasn't that bad. Like, who actually cares for IBS? Oh man, Mr. Fred could not stand a chance. We get spun, which gives us... Or not spun, but... I don't think I want that. And I don't think we're going to get another Devil Deal. Let's go ahead and take the quarter. I mean, it's not a good idea to take the quarter, but it gives us flying, so... You know, because of the whole empty vessel proc and not having HP anymore and all that, blah, 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 blah. You already know. You're smart. You've seen this happen 100 times already. My big brain viewers, they know what's going on. I don't want to go into the curse room. I'm surprised that Yo Listen isn't going off too much. Then again, I haven't been paying too much attention to it. And it is nice seeing whenever it goes for a crawl space, because then you're thinking like, oh, can I get a black market inside here? That'd be pretty nice. Luck upgrade. Oh boy, we got one in the rotation. I'm surprised. Typically, I never see luck upgrades. And look at that. Yo Listen going straight, booking it. Any crawl spaces here, yo? Listen? No? I'm disappointed. You're supposed to do your job. Find more of them. We have a dice room here. Can we get an extra 5 room? Ooh, it is a 5 room. Okay, okay. That means we can get an extra chance at another devil deal. Now, do I want to do the 5 room? Not really. There we go. Easy peasy. We do not get the double deal, unfortunately. So let's go back, get this 5 room here, and hope we can get one more. Uses Verp. Alright, time to night-night. Alright, next floor. Let's go straight to the boss this time. We have 7 minutes to get there. Essentially 7 minutes. We should be able to get there. We have plenty of time. Not if we keep going in the wrong direction, as I do not care for the arcade. Addicted, no thank you. We went to another dead end. Who would have guessed? Clear this room out. Definitely do need some more keys, because, well, we're going to need them for the 4 chests and then the 3 rooms, so that's a total of 7 keys. Not to mention if it's a, if we're going to see a mega chest there. No, I don't want to play you. I mean, we could blow you up for extra chance. Look at that. Or we did not get an extra chance. What the heck? Where's my extra chance? I feel cheated. Alright. This way. I got a feeling the boss is this way. Either that or it's, diarrhea. Okay, the floor keeps expanding. No! Little Chad, you jerk. I didn't want the half red heart. I don't have flying anymore now. Ugh. Okay, we can... Oh, you piece. There we go. Okay, we have a blood donation machine here, just in case we pick up another red heart. Whew. I would have been really sad if we didn't have flying anymore. Alright, go backstabber. Look at all that damage coming out. Whew. That is fantastic. We do get the devil deal. We passed the 33.5% chance. Yeah, we can take Rotten Baby. Do I want Leviathan? Not really. I mean, we'll put us 2 or 3 for Leviathan. I mean, there's no reason not to take it. I mean, I'm not going to hold on to it. I'm going to definitely take Sprinkler and then go beat the crap out of Hush. But, hey, that's not too bad. I like that. That was a good trade. Now, we are a little bit of a desperate situation here that I don't normally like being in. And that is 4 HP against Hush. Now, it could be better. A little dumpy. I'll take that. I'll buy this. Buy this. It's a range down. That's fine. I mean, not really, but still, I guess it's fine. Let's look inside here, just in case there's some form of duplication, like a diplopia. Alright, well, got nothing. Alright, well, I feel a little sad. Tears up, damage down, damage multiplier. I think I'll just take the x-ray specs. Yo, listen isn't doing anything, so there's no crawl space. Alright. We want the halo? Nah, I think I'm gonna go for conjoined. I'm surprised that High Priestess. I'm surprised that Yo Listen didn't see any crawl spaces down here. Unfortunate. Alright, let's put some money in here. Gotta get that donation nice and happy. It's been a while since I've had it this high. Alright, and then let's go beat the crap out of Hush. Now, I'm not going to use Sprinkler right away, because I kind of want the Sprinkler in the middle of the room, and right now, well, the blue baby Hush is in the way. So I kind of want to give it a second. And once we curb stomp this child here, we can place down the Sprinkler essentially in the middle of the room and have ourselves a grand old time. Right here. Just like that. Go High Priestess card as well. Stomp. And look at that damage. Now, if we had any form of tier effect, like a Euthanasia, Fire Mine, something like that, Holy Light, ooh, that would be an immense amount of damage, then these babies would be going absolute ham, and Hush would already be dead by now if we had any tier effect. Well, maybe not any charming tier effect, but you know what I mean. Thank you, little Dumpy. Basically giving us like a Holy Mantle effect going on right now. Don't have to worry about... Don't have to worry about getting hit. I mean, there's still stuff that can go through the Holy Mantle shields. Empty Vessel shield proc happening right there. And we're doing pretty good against Hush. Haven't been hit yet. Well, we would have been hit, but little Dumpy saved us. And Backstabber. A fantastic... Oh, wow. You're not gonna... Oh, he's over here. I didn't even notice that we didn't have him anymore. Come here, buddy. I'm a little surprised that Hush is not dead yet. You would think with our 8 damage here, we'd be doing a little more to him. Especially since C-section is so good. But, oh, there it goes. And you know what? Let's go fight Delirium. It's been a hot second. And the only reason why I'm fighting Delirium is, well, 1, I'm feeling like it. And 2, C-section has a homing property to it. I really don't like going fighting Delirium. I don't know if anybody else has any of these kind of rules when they're fighting different enemies. But I really don't like fighting Delirium unless I have... Okay, we give them all our keys because we have a golden key now. Some pills. That's a Guppy's collar. Got some more keys here. It's unfortunate that... Okay, double balls of steel? Sure. I'll take that. But yeah, we have a homing effect, and I don't know if anybody else has rules against fighting certain bosses, but I don't really like fighting Delirium without homing, because he likes teleporting all over the place. And I don't know if this will be him. It is not him. Okay, that's good. Go ahead and throw down the sprinkler here, just to get some extra babies in the room, a little extra DPS, and let's see what item we get. Mom's Pearl, increased luck and range. It's good for us, honestly. We have so much money, we don't need that anymore. And also, we're kind of looking for more trinkets here. If we can find a different trinket, because there's no more shops on this floor, unfortunately. I mean, there could be a shop if we find the red key and then use all that, but... I'm not going to go through all that trouble. Got ourselves another key. We can go back and play the Key Beggar. One of those rare instances where people actually do play the Key Beggar. Charged Penny. It's a little better than the one we have now. And we get Mystery Box. Or Pandora's Box, which does nothing because we're in the Void stage. Unfortunate. Oh, and this was Delirium. Of course it is. We don't have Sprinkler active. No! Oh, well. I think we can do this boss. It's going to take us a little bit. But I do believe in our ability to hold strong. We don't know what our HP is at, which is a little unfortunate. Got a Hierophant here. Hierophant card. We should be close to full HP. There you go. Get him, babies. Get him in the corner. Beat him up. Bully him. Like, stick his head in the locker door and slam it. Go. Man. Delirium is only really difficult if you can do damage to him quickly, because then he starts teleporting all over the place really fast. But if you're just doing moderate amount of damage like we are now, he's not that bad. And also when he starts getting to like his second phase here, where he starts going a little bit crazier. But overall, like I said, he's really not that difficult. And you can also get lucky with some of his patterns. Lucky or unlucky, depending on what bosses he turns into. Because if he keeps turning into like Larry, then he just like cuts his own HP in half. And it's hilarious every time he does it. But there are certain instances where he turns into like the Lamb or something, where he will continuously like heal himself. And it can be a little difficult if you don't have the DPS to deal with him. Just gonna continue on here. Oh, we took our first bit of damage. That sucks. I don't know where little Dumpy is. Is he next to us? We need to go way over to the other side of the room. Oh, he's up here. Come here, buddy. I was doing pretty good, and then we took two bits of damage there. We almost got him. A little bit more. Empty vessel proc. Get in there with a sack dagger. Hey, there we go. 3 hits from Delirium. Not too bad. Well, if you made it this far and you're new here, hope you stay tuned for more. Definitely got more in the pipeline. And, well, thank you for everybody else that's tuned in, and I will see you in the next one.